Breaking news now here at 4 o'clock. Crews are battling a brush fire burning in Laguna Hills.
Desmond Shaw is live overhead in Sky 9 with the latest. And Desmond, you can see the smoke for miles.
Yeah, that's right, Amy and Juan. When we were over at that incident in San Pedro, I could see this all the way from there, so all the way down the coast. The area we're talking about is the Laguna Niguel area, kind of to the north of Laguna Beach. I'll widen out and show you here. There you see Laguna Beach in the distance, and I can show you some of the streets that we are talking about as well with our map tracker. Just put that overlay up there for you pretty quickly. And this is a pretty scary fire. It is in a deep canyon with a lot of thick brush and a lot of uphill terrain for this fire to move. So this one is definitely going to keep Orange County's fire authorities busy for a very, very long time. You can see a structure, unclear what this is, behind the smoke. Looks like maybe some kind of industrial facility or something. It says Aliso Water District Road, so maybe some sort of water treatment plant there that's obscured by the smoke. So we definitely have some structures that are threatened right now, and the last official acreage we heard was 3 acres, but it's obviously way, way bigger than that. And now we're getting into these neighborhoods. Let me put that overlay up again for you and show you some of these streets where homes are definitely under threat. Coronado Point, Vista Montemar, Vista Court. I know that we have Orange County Fire down there doing some structure protection here. You see one of the engines probably going through and telling people that they need to get out of their home right now. A fast-moving, dangerous brush fire here in Orange County. Juan and Amy.
Yeah, that smoke definitely making its way into the neighborhood there. Desmond, are you seeing any people, at least from those homes there? I know you just arrived there. The water-dropping helicopters have arrived there as well. Anybody heeding that call to evacuate?
I would imagine so. I saw some cars that looked like they were hurrying out of the neighborhood there when I was just showing you. Now here you can see one of the water dropping helicopters, and now you can see they've already done some fire retardant drops. You see that orange hue right there. That is where they would have had one of the air tankers come in and drop that fire retardant, what they call FOS check, right there on the ridge line to protect some of these homes. Obviously, very nice neighborhoods up here, but just look at all of this brush. It looks like probably has not burned in a very, very long time. We've got winds whipping today. At this point, pretty much everything is working against firefighters' favor.
And Desmond, I mean, this seems to have started in such a deep canyon, and we all know how these fires love to race up those hills. I mean, it just seems so deep.
Looks like a bowl.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if this started on a hiking trail or what, it's unclear, or if it was, a power line down. Obviously, so many of the biggest and most pernicious fires that we've covered in Southern California have started with down power lines. We don't know that for sure yet. But yeah, when you have all of these factors, thick brush, really steep canyons like this, and winds that have been as active today as they are, it is just a recipe for disaster, and that's what we're looking at here in Laguna Niguel. Yeah,
we know things are definitely heating up for us, Desmond. That's a problem. You're talking about the winds. Now that you zoom in, you can see a lot of the flames that has been basically blanketed by that heavy smoke, and of course the wind, fire, and dry conditions out there. You wouldn't think, right, being so close to the ocean, that there would be these perfect fire conditions, but we see it year after year. And as Desmond was saying, definitely a lot of brush there that looks like it hasn't burned in quite a while. Hopefully the good news is a lot of it still looks pretty green, but again, we are seeing it burn right now.
Yeah, and we don't even need really high temperatures. It's not particularly warm today, and we are really close to the coast, but it's just the topography, the thick brush, and the way that the winds have been active today. I can tell you it was quite a bumpy ride coming out of the San Fernando Valley. I'll just widen out and show you the plume, and you can see that the winds are definitely blowing down here as well. Looks like they may be blowing towards the southeast, which is especially bad news, because that is the direction of homes up here at the top of this ridge line off of Vista Court and La Fleur, Coronado Point. These are the streets I'm seeing right now that have some of the most serious danger. Yeah, look how much smoke cover is there. Meteorologist Alex Biston is also checking the conditions out there. Alex, you were monitoring them just a short time ago. We were talking about winds yesterday, and here they are today.
Here they are today. Yes, so we are dealing with onshore winds at this hour. So of course all this smoke is moving from the coast to our inland areas, and like Desmond said, it's not particularly hot today. I mean, we're not talking about temperatures in the 80s and 90s. We're talking about temperatures in the 60s currently. Relative humidity, how much water vapor is in the air, it's around 56%. Now wind sustained right now around 9 miles an hour, but gusting up to 20. And you know what we've been talking about, these stronger winds over the past few days. Now this is different from a Santa Ana wind event. Normally when we see Santa Ana winds, we see those winds, those offshore winds coming out of the northeast. So this is a different direction, but of course we're still dealing with these gusty conditions. And as we move forward into the next few days, I'm seeing issues with heat, so the atmosphere is going to dry out. We've got high pressure moving on in. Warmer temperatures, so the coast, as we head into the next few days, will warm up into the 80s, but for our inland areas, we're talking 90s. So temperatures will continue to warm as we head into the next few days, unfortunately. Today is expected to be the coolest day out of the next 7. Of course, again, we're still dealing with these very strong wind gusts this afternoon. I do expect the strongest gusts to be this afternoon, this evening, and then as we head into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening too. And of course, tomorrow is when we will start to have those warmer temperatures. That's going to continue into this weekend. Back to you.
You know, this is just a perfect example. We often talk about there is no fire season. It doesn't have to be in the hot summer months anymore. Fire season year round. Perfect example. Cool day. Big fire here.
Indeed, things can change by the moment. We're going to continue monitoring this brush fire burning in Laguna Hills. We'll take a quick break and be right back.